Hello. I pose a question to all Christian Americans and to all Israelis and people of all nations who love Israel. If you are not in one of these groups, you probably will not want to hear what I have to say. As an Israeli Jew or a Christian, why would you ever want to put your trust in the hands of Germany in any way? Do you really think, Israel and America, that Germany could possibly have given up their quest to rule the entire world? Hitler had a world conquest plan, and the plan is being carried out today. Our eyes are being kept off of Germany and the German-controlled Vatican by numerous battles in the world and the focus on getting those terrorists. So we are not trying to see who is really in control and stirring the witch's pot. I have written 2 books on what God has given to a special Hebrew prophet regarding the end times and who the last Antichrist will be. Does God not know the end from the beginning? Yes. God sent the prophet Nostradamus, who was a Messianic Jew and of Hebrew lineage, and he had to become a Catholic or be beheaded during the Dark Ages. The prophet accepted Jesus, Yeshua, as his personal Savior and has given us the directions to find the last Antichrist, who is an Assyrian German and an archbishop in the present-day Catholic Church, which has taken on a Dark Ages aura in its teachings and beliefs. For instance, Pope Francis has just told us Christians that it is dangerous to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ outside of the Catholic Church. Wow. Dangerous? Dangerous? I certainly don't think the danger is from Jesus, Yeshua, who taught in his word that that is why he came, so that we could have a personal relationship with a personal God who had to die on a Roman cross in order to be our personal Savior. So then who is the danger from that we are to be alerted to? People, wake up. I say that it is the Catholic Vatican and its connection to Germany that we should be aware of. During World War II, the Vatican assisted Germany in not only carrying out the Holocaust of the Jews in Germany, but assisted Germany with rat lines to help the German hierarchy escape arrest. Some of them even ended up in America. I tell you today, there is another resurgence of Nazi Germany, fostering the trouble in the Israeli and Palestinian, Syrian, and Iraqi conflicts. And Israel will be sorry when they discover how the Temple Mount has been stolen from them by the Assyrian German Catholic Vatican. The Vatican has already been given a seat or property of the territory over the tomb of David, which should be a real big red flag to all Israelis and all Christians everywhere. The Vatican plans to make Israel their new headquarters. The Vatican plans to make the new Third Temple a Masonic temple for their God, which in Latin is Lucifer. Who is Lucifer, or Satan, the head demon? There has been seen and photographed semi-truckloads of material with the Masonic emblem on the side, along with the Nazi German eagle. Let me show you just a simple example of what I'm saying is true. Here is an Israeli flag manufactured for Israel and sold over the internet. Here in the corner, by the barcode, right here, this little bird in the corner, can you see it? This little bird in the corner is telling you a story, if you will just listen. This is a Nazi German eagle in the corner. So who owns Israel? The Vatican believes they do by way of Germany. The Vatican believes that they own it and have always owned it. So beware. Soon to come is the German Antichrist, and his name is George, without an E on the end, Georg, pronounced Georg, Ganswein, who is an archbishop and soon to become, according to the prophet Nostradamus, the Christian king of the world. His name in Hebrew means pig in the Garden of Eden. He has a split heraldry flag with his consort, Pope Benedict, and the dragon on his flag is said to represent Saint George, who was a Palestinian saint. If you will notice, the Masonic emblem has a capital G in the middle. I have heard Masons say to me that it is the initial of God, which gave me pause. Why would they have a G for their God? I mean, wouldn't you put an initial of the God? For instance, an A for Allah, or J for Jesus, or Y for Yeshua. I believe they have known his last name for eons of time to be Ganswein. A G could stand for their god, Ganswein, who was in the first Garden of Eden and will come into the man who will be the last god on this earth, Lucifer, whose last name in Hebrew means pig in the Garden of Eden. Look up his name on the internet and look for all his fan sites and YouTube videos, especially one called George Ganswein Halo. Think for yourselves. Do your own research. You may find my books on Nostradamus on my website, www.sundayministries.com. Thanks for listening. Shalom.